fish every day. Whereas Cayugan over here at the side of the pool, who weighs in at over 9,000 pounds, eats 200 pounds of restaurant quality fish every day. Now it's important to note that the whales always receive their food, no matter what they do, each and every day.
That's right, and because we've been able to determine how much orcas need to eat during different stages of their lives, researchers in the field can use this information to tell if oceanic habitats are healthy enough for wild whale populations to thrive. And that kind of information is invaluable.
You know, food, exercise, and veterinary care isn't all the whales need. Each whale's well-being is so important to us, we want their minds to be stimulated and enriched as well. As you take a look around the pool, you'll notice our trainers are interacting with these whales in one of the many sessions we do each day called play sessions. There's a variety of things that we can provide to keep them enriched and engaged, such as this visual playtime down here at the side of the pool. We can use these fun costumes for blowing bubbles for them to look at. Now, edible enrichment is one of my favorite types. We can give them things such as ice, kelp, or even Jell-O. All these things are veterinary approved and safe for the whales to consume. We can also provide environmental enrichment devices, or EED for short. Now, that's just a long fancy word for orca toys. You can see the boys here interacting with one of the many toys that we have, made of a very strong, durable plastic that we can fill with those edible enrichment that they can use to push around with their rostrums, their pectoral clippers, or even back and forth with each other. Now, with all the things that we provide, the best enrichment still seems to be social interaction with the other whales and our team of experienced trainers.
Allie, that was like a lot of fun. And I have a really fun question for everyone. I'm sure all the kids would like to know who would win if an orca squared off with a great white shark. So let's take a poll. Who thinks the shark would win? Now get those hands up. Who thinks the orca would win? I think I should see everyone's hand. Absolutely, the whale would win because a shark hunts alone, an orca's hunt with a family or a pod of whales. So it's not even a competition. Orcas have also been known to hunt a blue whale. Do you know how big the blue whale is? At over 80 feet, the blue whale is the largest animal ever to have existed on this planet. But orcas can hunt these huge animals because they coordinate, collaborate, and cooperate with each other to overcome challenges much bigger than themselves. We could learn a lot from the whales about the challenges that our oceans face. In fact, if we collaborate like the orcas do, we can change the fate of our oceans or even our world. Well, it looks like we have a few more questions. Those are some questions many of you may have even been wondering today. Questions like, why do some of the dorsal fins curve? And that is an excellent observation. You see, dorsal fins have no skeletal structure, such as bones or cartilage,